Dubai. Just the name conjures up images, right? Towering skyscrapers. Those insane man-made islands shaped like palm trees. Fountains that dance to music. It's like stepping into a futuristic movie set, but with better food, trust me. Dubai is one of those places that has to be seen to be believed. It's this wild mix of over-the-top luxury and deep-rooted traditions, all set against this backdrop of endless desert. But here's the thing about Dubai. It's not just for the super rich or Instagram influencers. Peel back the layers of glitz and glamour, and you'll find a city brimming with culture, history, and a warmth that'll make you feel right at home. Get ready to discover hidden gems, experience local life, and create memories that'll last longer than your Instagram feed. Now, you can't talk about Dubai without mentioning the obvious, the Burj Khalifa. Standing at a mind-boggling 2,717 feet, it's the tallest building on Earth. You can zoom up to the observation deck for insane panoramic views, but be warned, the lines can be longer than a CVS receipt. And then there's the Palm Jumeirah, that artificial archipelago shaped like a palm tree. It's home to luxury villas, swanky hotels, and the iconic Atlantis, the Palm. You can cruise around on a yacht, soak up the sun on pristine beaches, or swim with dolphins. Dubai is a city of stark contrasts, where towering skyscrapers cast long shadows over ancient sand dunes. Just a short drive from the city center, you can experience the raw beauty of the Arabian desert. Look, I get it. Dubai's extravagance can be overwhelming, but beneath the glitz and glamour lies a city with a rich history and a vibrant culture. Start your cultural journey in Old Dubai, where the city's humble beginnings come alive. Wander through the narrow alleyways of the Al Fahidi Historical Neighborhood, with its traditional wind tower houses and charming courtyards. No trip to Dubai is complete without experiencing the Dubai Creek. Hop on an abra, a traditional wooden boat, for a scenic ride across the creek. It's a great way to see the city from a different perspective and soak up the bustling atmosphere. Here's the thing about Dubai. It's a melting pot of cultures. People from over 200 nationalities call this place home, which means one thing: incredible food. Get ready to feast on shawarma, juicy marinated meat shaved off rotating spits and stuffed into warm pita bread. And don't even get me started on the hummus. For a taste of Emirati culture, head to a local restaurant and order makbuz, a flavorful rice dish cooked with meat or fish and a blend of aromatic spices. And if you're feeling adventurous, try camel milk chocolate. It's surprisingly delicious, with a slightly salty, nutty flavor. Trust me on this one. All right, let's talk about the big guy, the one and only Burj Khalifa. This ain't just a building, it's a statement. This thing pierces the sky at over 2,700 feet, making it the tallest structure on the planet. The Burj Khalifa has observation decks offering jaw-dropping panoramic views of the city and beyond. Imagine gazing out at a sea of skyscrapers, the glittering coastline, and the vast expanse of the Arabian desert. Book your tickets online and in advance. And if you're feeling fancy, splurge on the VIP experience. You'll get to skip the lines, sip on some complimentary refreshments, and feel like a rock star. Next up, we're heading to the coast, to a place that defies logic and gravity, the Palm Jumeirah. This ain't your average island. It's shaped like a giant palm tree. This engineering marvel is home to some of the most luxurious hotels, residences, and entertainment destinations in the world. Imagine cruising down the Palm Jumeirah's main trunk, lined with towering palm trees and shimmering waterways. Villas and apartments, each more opulent than the last, flank the road, offering glimpses into a world of unparalleled luxury. And at the end of the trunk, you'll find the crown jewel Atlantis, the Palm. This iconic hotel is like something out of a fantasy novel, with its pink towers, cascading waterfalls, and a massive water park. The Lost Chambers Aquarium, home to over 65,000 marine animals, is an underwater world that'll leave you speechless. From one man-made wonder to another, let's set sail for Dubai Marina. This place is like the love child of Venice and Manhattan, with a dash of Dubai's signature extravagance thrown in for good measure. Picture a waterfront promenade lined with towering skyscrapers, their glass facades reflecting the azure waters of the Persian Gulf. Yachts of all shapes and sizes bob gently in the marina, while sleek sports cars cruise down the streets. Dubai Marina is a playground for the rich and fabulous, but it's also a great spot for everyone else to soak up the city's vibrant atmosphere. Stroll along the Marina Walk, grab a bite to eat at one of the countless restaurants and cafes, or simply relax by the water and watch the world go by. And if you're feeling adventurous, hop on a speedboat tour and experience the thrill of zipping through the water. Or, for a more laid-back experience, take a traditional dhow cruise and enjoy stunning views of the city skyline as the sun sets over the Arabian Gulf. Now, for all you shopaholics out there, Dubai is a dangerous place. I'm talking about a shopping scene so epic, so extravagant, so utterly ridiculous, it'll make your credit card tremble in fear. And at the heart of this retail jungle lies the undisputed King Dubai Mall. This place is less of a mall and more of a small city dedicated to all things shopping, dining, and entertainment. We're talking 1,200 stores, over 150 restaurants, an Olympic-sized ice rink, an aquarium, because why not? And even a freaking indoor theme park. You could literally spend your entire trip in this mall and still not see everything. But Dubai Mall isn't just about designer labels and high-end boutiques. You'll also find a wide range of affordable options, from international fast fashion chains to local brands selling unique souvenirs and handicrafts. All right, we've scaled the Burj, cruised the Palm, and shopped till we dropped. Now it's time to dial it back, get a little historical, and explore the roots of this desert metropolis. Forget the futuristic skyline for a minute. We're going back in time to old Dubai. Nestled along the banks of the Dubai Creek, Old Dubai is where the city's story began. Long before the skyscrapers touched the clouds, this was a humble trading port, a hub for pearl divers and spice merchants. Wandering through the narrow alleyways of Al Fahidi Historical Neighborhood is like stepping back in time. The air is thick with the scent of spices. The sound of traditional music drifts from hidden courtyards. It's a world away from the city's modern hustle and bustle, a reminder that beneath the glitz and glamour, Dubai's heart still beats to the rhythm of its heritage. Okay, let's talk about the Dubai Creek. This ain't just some pretty waterway. It's the lifeblood of the city. For centuries, the creek has been Dubai's main artery, connecting the city to the world. It's a place where the past and present collide, where traditional wooden dhows laden with goods share the water with sleek, modern yachts. Now, the best way to experience the creek is the old-school way, on an abra. These traditional wooden boats have been ferrying passengers across the creek for generations. For just 1 dirham, you can hop on an abra and cross from Deira to Bur Dubai, or vice versa. As you glide across the water, you'll be treated to panoramic views of the city's skyline. Let's be real, No trip to Dubai is complete without experiencing the chaos and charm of a traditional souk. These bustling marketplaces are where Dubai's trading spirit comes alive. Imagine a labyrinth of narrow alleyways, overflowing with spices, textiles, gold, and everything in between. Start your souk adventure in Deira, home to the spice souk and the gold souk. The spice souk is a riot of colors and aromas. Bags of turmeric, saffron, and cumin form towering pyramids, their scents mingling in the air. Next door, the gold souk is a sight to behold. Shop windows glitter with gold jewelry of every imaginable design. Now, while the tourist hotspots are fun and all, the real magic of Dubai lies in its hidden gems. These are the places you won't find in your average guidebook, the little secrets whispered among friends. One such hidden gem is the Jumeirah Mosque. It's one of the few mosques in Dubai open to non-Muslim visitors, offering a unique opportunity to learn about Islamic culture and traditions. For a taste of old-world Dubai, head to the Al Seef district. This recently revitalized heritage area on the banks of the creek is home to traditional wind tower houses, charming courtyards, and a bustling waterfront promenade. And if you're looking for a truly unique experience, head to the Dubai Camel Racing Club. Camel racing is a deeply ingrained part of Emirati culture, and witnessing a race is an unforgettable experience. Beyond the souks, Dubai's cultural tapestry. Listen, we've all heard the jokes. Dubai, where culture means knowing which Lamborghini model just passed you. But here's the truth, fam. Dubai's cultural scene is as diverse and dynamic as its skyline. Yeah, the souks are amazing for that sensory overload. This city's a melting pot of over 200 nationalities, each bringing their own traditions. The mosque next to the Hindu temple, the aroma of karak chai mixing with the scent of shawarma, that you truly feel Dubai's heartbeat. So, you've wandered the souks, experienced the call to prayer, tasted the melting pot of flavors. Now, get ready for the unexpected. Dubai's got a serious high culture scene too. World-class performances at the Dubai Opera. This architectural marvel shaped like a traditional dhow boat. One night, it's hosting the world-renowned ballet. The next, it's a Broadway show. Then a traditional Arabic music concert. It's worth dressing up for. Check out the Dubai Community Theatre and Arts Centre. From amateur dramatics to improv nights, stand-up comedy to art exhibitions. And don't miss Dubai Design Week or Art Dubai. Global artists, designers, and innovators, showcasing the cutting edge of creativity. Okay, here's the thing about Dubai. This city loves a good party. And by party, I mean a full-blown, no-holds-barred festival. From celebrating their own heritage to showcasing global cultures, Dubai knows how to throw a bash. First up, Dubai Shopping Festival, a whole festival dedicated to shopping. Insane discounts, pop-up markets, fireworks, and raffle draws. Then there's the Dubai Food Festival, a citywide celebration of food. But it's not all about consumerism and culinary delights. Dubai also hosts cultural extravaganzas like the Dubai International Film Festival. Now, if you think Dubai's art scene starts and ends with gold-plated statues, you're in for a surprise. A vibrant art scene is bubbling up, as diverse and dynamic as the city itself. Start your journey in Al Circle Avenue, a creative hub with contemporary art galleries and quirky cafes. Then there's the DIFC, a surprising hotbed for art with world-renowned galleries and public installations. Head to Karama or Satwa for street art, where colorful murals transform ordinary streets into open-air galleries. All right, folks, buckle up, because we're about to embark on a culinary journey that'll make your taste buds sing. Forget everything you think you know about food, because Dubai's gastronomic scene is on another level. This is a city where Michelin-starred restaurants rub shoulders with humble street food stalls, where flavors from across the globe collide in a symphony of taste and aroma. Dubai is a melting pot of cultures, and that's reflected in its food. You can find everything here, from spicy Indian curries and fragrant Thai noodles to hearty Italian pastas and juicy American burgers. But it's not just about the variety, it's about the quality. Dubai takes its food seriously, and you can taste the passion and dedication in every bite. Whether you're a seasoned foodie or just a hungry traveler, Dubai's got you covered. Start your day with a traditional Emirati breakfast, feast on shawarma for lunch, and indulge in a fine dining experience for dinner. And don't forget to leave room for dessert, because Dubai's got a sweet tooth that's just as insatiable as mine. You can't come to Dubai and not experience the local cuisine. Emirati food is all about rich flavors and aromatic spices. It's the kind of food that warms your soul. Start with makbuz, a flavorful rice dish. It's made with lamb, chicken, fish, or camel meat. Another must-try is haris, a comforting porridge. Slow cooked until the meat is tender. For dessert, try lukaimat, crispy dumplings drizzled with date syrup. Let's talk about the diversity of Dubai's food scene. This city is a global hub, and its culinary landscape reflects that. From Michelin-starred restaurants to street food, Dubai has it all. For Indian flavors, head to Al Diafa Road, also known as Little India. Enjoy spicy vindaloo curries and creamy butter chicken. Craving Asian flavors? Visit Chinatown in International City. It's home to a variety of Chinese and Southeast Asian restaurants. For an unforgettable experience, try Dubai's Michelin-starred restaurants. From French cuisine to Japanese fare, Dubai's fine dining scene is top-notch. Okay, we've talked about savory dishes, but let's not forget about dessert. Dubai has a serious sweet tooth, and the city's dessert scene is just as impressive as its savory offerings. From traditional Arabic sweets to international favorites with a local twist, there's something to satisfy every craving. For a taste of Emirati tradition, try lukaimat. These small, crispy dumplings are deep-fried to perfection and then drizzled with date syrup and sprinkled with sesame seeds. They're sweet, sticky, and utterly addictive. Another must-try is kunafa, a Middle Eastern dessert made with thin pastry noodles, cheese, and a sweet syrup. It's typically served warm, with the cheese melted and gooey. It's rich, decadent, and the perfect way to end a meal. And for something a little more international, head to one of Dubai's many bakeries or dessert shops. You'll find everything from French macarons and Italian gelato to American cheesecakes and Japanese mochi. Many of these places put a local spin on these classic desserts, incorporating ingredients like dates, saffron, and rosewater. All right, we've explored the glitz, the glam, the history, the culture, the food, basically everything Dubai throws at you. Now, let's talk logistics. Because let's be real, getting around a sprawling desert metropolis ain't always a walk in the park, even if that park happens to be next to the Burj Khalifa. But fear not, my fellow travelers, because Dubai's got a surprisingly efficient and diverse transportation system. We're talking sleek metros, trusty taxis, those fancy ride-hailing apps we all know and love, or love to hate, depending on the surge pricing, and even the option to channel your inner Lewis Hamilton with a rented set of wheels. The key here is knowing your options. Don't be that tourist who ends up shelling out a small fortune for a taxi ride that could have been a breezy metro trip. Or worse, getting stuck in traffic when you could have been soaring above it all on the elevated train lines. So, let's break it down, shall we? Consider this your cheat sheet to navigating Dubai like a pro. First up, the Dubai Metro. This ain't your grandpa's subway system, folks. We're talking driverless trains, air-conditioned stations, a godsend in that desert heat, and a network that connects most of the major attractions, shopping malls, and business districts. The Red Line, the main artery of the system, runs along Sheikh Zayed Road, Dubai's main highway. It'll whisk you from Dubai International Airport to downtown Dubai, home of the Burj Khalifa, in case you forgot, Dubai Marina, and all the way down to Jebel Ali. The Green Line, on the other hand, cuts through the heart of Deira, connecting you to the Gold Souk, the Spice Souk, and other historical gems. Now, here's the best part. The metro is cheap, like ridiculously cheap compared to other major cities. A single ride will set you back a few dirhams depending on your destination. Pro tip, grab yourself a Knoll card. It's a rechargeable smart card that you can use on the metro, buses, and even water taxis. It'll save you some money and spare you the hassle of fumbling for change. Alright, let's talk taxis. Dubai's streets are teeming with them, easily identifiable by their cream color and colorful roofs. They're a convenient option for getting around, especially for shorter distances or if you're traveling with a lot of luggage. Just make sure the driver starts the meter, or you might end up paying a tourist tax. And if you're a creature of the digital age, fear not, because Dubai's got you covered when it comes to ride-hailing apps. Uber and Careem are both widely available and generally reliable. Just be aware that prices can fluctuate depending on the time of day and demand, so it's always a good idea to check the fare estimate before you request a ride. Pro tip: if you're heading to or from the airport, consider booking an airport transfer in advance. It'll save you the hassle of hailing a taxi or navigating public transportation with your luggage in tow. Plus, you can often score a better deal if you book online. Embrace the open road car rentals and desert adventures. Now, if you're the adventurous type, the kind who likes to have the freedom to explore at your own pace, then renting a car in Dubai might be right up your alley. Dubai's roads are generally well maintained and driving is on the right side, which is good news for us Americans. Just be aware that Dubai's drivers can be a little, shall we say, enthusiastic about their speed limits. And the traffic, especially during peak hours, can be a bit of a nightmare. So, if you're not comfortable driving in a fast-paced environment, it's probably best to stick to public transportation or taxis. But if you're up for the challenge, renting a car gives you the freedom to escape the city and explore the stunning desert landscapes that surround Dubai. Picture yourself cruising down empty highways, the wind in your hair, the sun on your face, the endless dunes stretching out before you. It's an experience you won't soon forget. Dubai, more than meets the eye. The real Dubai, in all its messy, magnificent glory. We've scaled the heights of the Burj Khalifa, wandered the labyrinthine alleyways of the souks, and hopefully, along the way, we've busted some myths about this city. Because Dubai's more than just a playground for the rich and famous. Scratch beneath the surface, and you'll find a city with a beating heart. But Dubai's also a city that respects its past, that honors its heritage. You can feel it in the warmth of the people, in the intricate details of the mosques, in the stories passed down through generations. It's a reminder that beneath the modern facade, Dubai's roots run deep, grounded in the traditions of the desert. So, whether you're a thrill seeker looking for the next adrenaline rush, a history buff eager to delve into the past, or a foodie on a mission to taste the world, Dubai's got something for you. It's a city that embraces diversity, that welcomes everyone with open arms, and a plate of lukaimat, if you're lucky. But here's the thing. Dubai's not a spectator sport. You can't just observe it from the comfort of your hotel room or the back of a taxi. To truly experience Dubai, you gotta get out there, Get lost in the chaos, embrace the unexpected. Talk to the locals, try the street food, haggle for souvenirs in the souks. Step outside your comfort zone. Your Dubai adventure begins now. Because Dubai rewards the curious, the adventurous, the ones who are willing to go beyond the surface and discover the hidden gems, the unexpected delights, the moments that make a trip truly unforgettable. So, put away your guidebook, ditch the itinerary, and let Dubai surprise you. Who knows what you might find? Maybe it's a hidden courtyard cafe serving the best karak chai you've ever tasted. Or maybe it's a chance encounter with a local artist who opens your eyes to a whole new perspective. Or maybe it's simply the feeling of being completely present in a city that's constantly evolving, constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Whatever it is, I guarantee it'll be an adventure. So, what are you waiting for? Book that flight, pack your bags, and get ready to experience the magic of Dubai for yourself. The desert dream awaits.